Welcome everyone for another lovely cold day in Subnautica Below Zero modded edition. Now I've been doing stuff with the building tweaks recently, playing around with that, and while there are some interesting things I have done and kept, there's also some stuff that I did that kind of broke part of the base last time. However, and this seems to be broken, what I want to do today is actually work on the opposite side over here on the iceberg, because I want to see how much I can enhance my vertical building with building tweaks, and while I don't have a ramp, I can still do something to build from this iceberg to the top of the glacial basin wall. The game during early access, there was a change made that restricts how high you can build above ground level or above water level and ground level. So I can build here perfectly fine, but if I try to build over here, it doesn't work. However, if I got low enough and I built up from some other place, that height level would be perfectly okay. It all comes down to the ground level below, which is why under normal circumstances, I can't build from here across to there. It's just too far down to the water. But the building tweaks full override lets me bypass that. Really, it would be best to build from that one, because look how close that is. I got like, that's like a skip to get over there. I mean, I might have to build a little bit further past it, but yeah, that's just like a little hop there, and then kind of snap off. Well, let me build it so I can try and snap from it. Let's take, so that's full override off. And it kind of is clipping in there, which is part of the problem. That's not such a problem. That actually works now because it's snapping off of the existing part. Let's see. Let's just do it like this. And this is with the building tweaks override turned off. So again, you can get around some of this without building tweaks. I'm just doing it because in some cases, doesn't matter what you do, you're not going to get around the limitations on the game without a mod like building tweaks. Okay, there we go. That's done. I do have to jump a little bit, but you know, I can handle that. So there, that's clipping, but override will fix it. Though I'm pretty sure if I build that, it may cause some weirdness later. Worst case, I throw a hatch in there and lovely limestone outcrop on the top of an iceberg. And there it goes again. I hear that baby snow stalker just out of nowhere. So this, no building tweaks to place this. This is like just completely normal. It is acting a little weird on the leg there though. And you can see now it's not working. It's too high above the ground water level. Doesn't matter what I do. As far as trying to readjust it or anything like that, it's just too high, which is why the building tweaks is critical for doing this construction. And I need to go get some quartz. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Puts me right where I don't have to jump so far. And now I should have enough for the hatch. And one more. Pick one more hatch. God. Have some way to get out onto not that one that right yet. I need this. Well, that's another thing. Even if it's like something you're not supposed to be able to build up, even if you already have something there, you can't attach to it. This is what happened during early access when they changed this. I had a halfway built base above a lily pad that I could not build the other half off because it wouldn't let me place anything down, and I didn't use the building tweaks at that time. I don't even know if the building tweaks mod was available at that time. Oh, well, that's interesting. Even with the override, that's not placing. Okay. I think that placed a little too close as well. Yeah, no placement. Okay. So full override is not working on that. I tell you what, I can do this. All right, well, if I can get backwards a little bit. There we go. I can work around it. Well, full over. It's not letting me place the hatch at all on that, even with the full override. And full override implies it overrides all of it. Normally, I don't have a problem placing down a hatch. So let's try something different. This is not going to make it easy to complete this kind of work. No, that's not working. What if we have a partial? You know, let's just try it. Full foundation. Well, okay. I used the extra lead for the other foundation. Oh, this all right. So attach as target does not affect it, and full override does not affect it. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a problem. I also need some more supplies real quick. Yay, lead! Well, that is not right. It's outcrop. It marks it. I cannot even click on it. I don't know how I'm gonna make this work, but I am going to find a way to get there. And my secret was going to be the use of hatches, but it won't let me build a hatch, like, at all. Like, no matter what I do, it's not going to let me build a hatch. And that was the trick. This is not permanent, and it's not pretty, but it almost didn't matter anyway. This is working. I can at least do that. And oh yeah, look at that. It'd be great if it would stick out a little bit more. Just a tiny. Oh, look at that. I made it. I almost didn't make it, but I made it. Oh yes. Okay. I'm taking all this back out because I got a lot of supplies. I'm hoping I can finish my build. Actually, does it work? It's not working on top. So no full override option at all right now. Try it with the swivel chair. Okay, it lets me get up there, but not... Oh, yep, there it goes. Okay. So the swivel chair is a little bit more of a shortcut. And yeah, okay. Don't even have to build it all the way. As long as I get it enough to have the build ghost and outcrop on top of the ice wall, because it's totally where you need an outcrop to be. All right, on to the glacial basin wall with a lot of outcroppings, and I did not want to pick up... Okay, I didn't pick up snow. We'll grab some more titanium, a copper too, and even allows for quartz to spawn up here. Oh yeah, look at that view. I can build up and over here, and with the right setup, I could probably build down there. That'd be the easy one. And yeah, make myself a very easy way up and into the glacial basin from the iceberg base without having to actually take the long way around. So full override is off, and I technically can build up here. I could build up here and make this the like high point of my building in the game, because it's like about as high as you're going to get. Where is it? There it is. Okay, that's the spot right there. And I think, yeah, it looks like there's a way to get down from there. I still can't do a compartment here. Really? Okay, and I gotta go that high for... All right, there we go. A working hatch. So I know how high I need to build everything else. And it works on the rooftop as well. Okay, I am making progress now. So I just gotta be able to build all the way over from here, and then build my way down. Take out the hatch, and you know, we'll start with this. I can reach this one right now. There we go. Easy. Boom. All right. Hatch. And I should definitely have enough for a ladder. So, I don't have enough. I'm short by one. And I was just up there. I could have probably found another outcrop. Ladder. Done. No power. But, you know, that's okay for right now. I'm in open air. I don't need oxygen. And it still lets me warm up. Oh, nice lightning strike there. All right, so I got this. And there goes that sound of a baby snow stalker. I don't know why I have that sound following me. I can only assume it's something to do with the pets mod and the fact that I have some snow stalker baby back at the main base. Ooh, that was almost straight where I needed to go. Such a nice sky time view up here. I mean, it feels like I am right there in all of the aurora. I mean, that's like very nice view up here. Oh, there we go. I can see it, but I cannot. It's kind of hard to tell a little bit where the edge of the bay is. Yeah, I definitely am going to have to put some light sticks on this setup. You know, with where this is in the pathway, I really need to get some lights around this ice hole because this is a big ice hole. And I really don't feel like falling into this ice hole. Ice hole. I noticed, like, look, you can see it. The clouds, like, shift as I'm turning. It's like something is causing it to take, like, a static image of it and then rotate and then be like, oh, you gotta change this. And then you do this. Large room number 1. So I got power, I got a room, and I've got a hallway started. So I think this is good. Now, I will see what I can do here, but I am running low on titanium at this base. So I need titanium because I am pretty much out, and to get the most out of it, this time I'm using a combination of some mods. I am using the Extravagant Gifts mod, which is also linked below. It's a Mr. Purple mod, if I remember right. And basically it just expands what the sea monkeys can bring as gifts to you. So I'm asking for titanium to make a titanium ingot, and they're bringing me metal salvage, which is for titanium. But fortunately, it doesn't actually count towards the total. So they just keep bringing it. I'm also using the Quantum Locker Enhanced because it gives me a combined storage space of every quantum locker in existence in the world. It's also important to note that the reason I'm okay with the metal salvage is I'm using EasyCraft, and because I have that new fabricator at the base, it will automatically convert the titanium from the metal salvage as I need it for building, so I don't have to actually go and manually convert everything one at a time. I'm gonna take that out so I have more room. And here we go. First things first, I need some additional storage space. Okay, I say, yeah, I got ports. All right, so I'll just do this so I can dump some supplies in. That frees up my personal inventory space. And then we're gonna throw this in again. Quantum Locker Enhanced lets me place it down, along with have all of this in storage, which the last I remember checking, it worked with the EasyCraft mod as well. And yeah, that means when I'm ready to go, I'll just grab it, take it with me. Cannot build a hatch where I want to build it again, but I can build here. This is over land. Yes. All right. So for some reason, the full override works on other stuff. It doesn't work on the hatches for some reason. Don't know why. It's like right there, full override perfectly works. And that is as far out as I need to go to get down to that area. And you know, I may not even make it where I like climb down and walk out from here, because this is a kind of a hassle to walk up. Here's more, I think, better to just worry about building a nice little outpost up here. Oh man, you know, with all this room up here, I'm really kind of wishing we had a semi-flying vehicle, or at least that we had a decorations mod or something that added the actual landing pad design to where we can build it ourselves, because I would totally build like a landing pad over here and treat it like this was a, you know, delivery spot for our, you know, spacefaring craft. Go ahead and empty all of this in. So we got plenty of stuff in storage and pickup and tons of titanium here. I go get other stuff and put it in the locker. But first, we'll do some walking around up here. Now I can't see where I'm going. Whoa. Now that's a drop off. And I almost jumped over the edge. Yeah, that's ooh, you can see it. It's like the generic texture down there, and it doesn't look like there's water from up here. So I am at like the edge of part. Yeah, look at that. I am at like one of the edges of the map now. I am not supposed to be here, and neither is the sound of that snow stalker. There we go. Now the ice hole has a light around it. Lights to make sure I don't lose my way in the dark, in the storms again. Yeah, that's probably a good idea to put this here, even though it's close. It's at night and it's stormy. You can't see this. And there we go. Dangerous weather. Of course, I can see it. It's daytime, but the idea I come here and maybe, just maybe at night, I can see a little blip of light there and know I'm on the right path. At the least, I've got it kind of done at the right spot. I kind of aimed, and you see there, that's going to be going towards what I plan to be the middle area in the end. Well, that is it for this video. So hit that like button if you enjoyed watching me play around with some of the vertical building elements of the building tweaks, or if you just like how many times I said the words ice hole. And leave a comment if you have some suggestion for the new base on top of the glacial basin wall. Like, get some ideas from everybody on how we can build it out and make it look more interesting, despite the fact it's a little further away from resources than any of the other bases. But that is it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.